All right, it's done. Preseason is over for Inter Miami as they walk away with the preseason with 2 wins and 3 draws. And gotta say, not bad, not bad. I thought we were gonna get our first L against the Orlando City SC in Tampa, Florida, but that did not happen. As thankfully it didn't happen because it would be quite strange to have that L against Orlando City in Tampa. Meaning, though, we still have yet to beat Orlando on the road, whether it's in Orlando or apparently in Tampa. I still have the game on just to be absolutely sure that there's no penalties, and it looks like there will be no penalties. So, but yeah, Battle of Florida, the Florida Derby, the Florida rivalry took place at Tampa, Florida. The folks in Raymond James Stadium, Tampa, Florida, took an opportunity and said, let's go to MLS game at Raymond James Stadium between Orlando and Miami." And watching this game, it felt like a home game for Miami. A lot of folks cheered for Miami, mainly because Messi. Mainly because Lionel Messi is part of the Inter Miami team. They want to see the GOAT. They want to see the best player in the globe, and they got to do that. They got the opportunity to do so. At least there were some Orlando fans there, but the Inter Miami folks clearly overshadowed Orlando City fans in Tampa. Maybe the University of South Florida is accurate after all. Anyway, all kidding aside, it's Orlando City going up against Inter Miami at Tampa, Florida, at Raymond James Stadium. It is a NFL football stadium and also the home of the Bulls and the Buccaneers. So, Gillespie with is their goalkeeper, and Usteri is still our goalkeeper. Drake Calendar is still have yet to come to make his season debut. So wouldn't you agree that Usteri might be our starter? I don't know for certain because Drake Calendar has yet to get some reps in. So I don't know for sure. But anyway, it's a 2-2 draw. It is a 2-2 draw in this game between Miami and Orlando. So it starts off with a Messi block. Messi was blocked by Orlando following the cross from Allende. It's Allende. So apparently I've been butchering the name wrong all this time. And frankly, in my honest defense, I was watching games in Spanish, so I couldn't understand it. But Allende following the corner, the cross gets blocked as well. Pulisic with the shot attempt misses high and wide for Orlando. There was a corner for Miami, and nothing happened with that one. And then there will be a goal made by Martin Ojeda following the through ball get past Usteri, and that sailed by Usteri to the right side of the net. And that one was in the back, and that's a 1-0 Orlando already. A couple minutes later, there will be yellow cards issued to Schlegel, and if this was regular season, they would have gone to VAR because they only gave this a yellow card to Schlegel. That's a red. Let me explain why it's a red before people go crazy. Like, oh, you're biased. By rule, that's denial score opportunity. Okay, so I forgot who was going to the through ball at the time, but he was I think it was Suarez because Suarez was going in the attack mode at the time. I think somebody else was there, but as he was trying to get possession of the ball, he was fouled and he was outside the box too. And as he was charging to try to make the move to the ball, shouldn't that be denial score opportunity? And that's a straight red. Why is this only a yellow? Now I understand. Okay, it's preseason. It's a friendly, even though it's not a friendly. Those two teams hate each other with a burning passion. This is apparently a yellow card. I understand there's a rule within the friendlies, but that's a red card. I would have sent him off. I don't care if it was a preseason or anything like that. If this was regular season, he would have been gone. So that is crazy to me how he remained in the game. Messi with the free kick, and that one just sailed on outside the left. from the free kick. But a couple minutes later, there will be a goal. He's assisted by Luis Suarez from a difficult angle from the right side. I mean, Tadeo Allende with a nice shot from the right side to tie it up 1-1. So I'm really enjoying watching Allende. Allende is going to be a great player for Miami, and I think he absolutely deserved to make the team. He has to make the team. He has to. He's been so good. He's been really good for Miami in the preseason. I think he deserves a roster spot. Allende tries again, but he misses to the left. Actually, before that, Luis Suarez actually scored a goal, but he was called offside. Apparently so. I didn't think he was offside. I really didn't think he was offside. But the referee said he was offside. And, in preseason friendlies, there's no replay. So the game, whatever call is made, that's the call. It's crazy. Allende with the missed opportunity to the left. Luis Suarez missed it to the right at the 28th minute. 36th minute as time goes on. Segovia with the shot attempt misses high. That just sailed on high for Inter Miami. Couple of corner kicks after that for Orlando City. Both of which was cleared from the cross corner to Schlegel with the shot attempt misses to the right. Marco Pasalic, that's Pasalic, not Polis. Pasalic, Marco Pasalic was saved by Usteri. That was a good save there. And what a save by Usteri, too. What a great save. Oh, my word. Arujo, if I said it wrong, I apologize, gets blocked. Arujo, a little bit after that, fouls Inter Miami, and he gets a yellow card for it. Corner kick for Inter Miami, which went nowhere. And then Luis Suarez with the cross pass from Jordi Alba. By the way, welcome back, Alba. That was stopped by Gillespie. That was a great stop there, I'll admit that. But stoppage time happened. Schlegel gets blocked, and we go to the second half, tied 1-1. Shot attempt was missed by Enrique with the shot attempt misses to the right. Odeja with the shot attempt blocked. And Atuesta misses high and wide to the right. Messi tries to get one in, but he misses to the right. That just barely missed it to the right. My goodness. Free kick for Luis Suarez. And then there was a free kick after that, and then there was a fake to Messi. Messi tries a direct free kick, but he misses to the right as well. That was a little bit closer, to say the least. Busquets gets a yellow card from the foul that he has committed. He just sticked his leg out. He sticked his leg out like this, and it just catches one of the Orlando City players. And in the 54th, what the hell just happened? No, my thing crashed. Hold on a second. My app just crashed. That's crazy, dude. My app just crashed. But after the yellow card for Busquets, there was a goal by Orlando City. Why is it still saying? Oh, there we go. Now it's officially official. But it kept saying pen. There was no penalties. But in the 54th minute, Ramiro Enrique gets a go-ahead goal to recapture lead for Orlando City, and this was all on David Martinez. That is all on him, because there was a ball coming towards him, and trying to get that possession of the soccer ball, and it taps away from David Martinez for a clearing attempt, and he gave the ball away to Odeja, and then eventually to Enrique to score a go-ahead goal. That is solely on David Martinez. That should not have happened, and it happened. A little bit and that counter is why Inter Miami's defense like this is kind of concerning. But anyway, immediately after that giveaway, he was replaced by Noah Allen. Javier Mascaro is not messing around. Yeah, you're being punished. And Wello shots was blocked. Luis Suarez was trying to shoot one in, but that went straight to Glassy at the top right corner, which was saved there, and Wello was blocked. And then there would be an injury to Gonzalo Lujan, our new international signee. It looked like a little hamstring problem, and needless to say, he would not come. He would not play for the rest of the game, and that's a shame. That's really a shame. Lujan, hopefully it's a speedy recovery. Hopefully he'll be back in time for the regular season. That when it starts next Saturday. I think it's clear that he's not going to play a first CONCACAF game against Sporting KC. We'll talk about that after this game is over. After we talk about this game. So I don't expect him to play that one now, and that's a shame because he's been pretty good defensively. But speaking of substitutions, Redondo comes in to replace Busquets. Ian Fry replaces Lujan because of the injury. You want to avoid a lot of injuries anyway for solo players. And Fafa Picoult replaces Telesco Segovia. There was a little bit of a mistake. Initially, they said that Allende was replaced, but he really wasn't. He was still on the field during the substitutions, but it was cleared. It was all cleared out. Redondo with the shot attempt, that was saved by Gillespie. That was a good save there. Corner kick for Inter Miami, not much has happened. There would be an injury. There'll be an injury there for Orlando City players. They were able to continue at least for a little bit. With Schlegel and Enrique. And there was also there would be a substitution. Enrique did not return. I mean, you have to sub them off anyway. It's a friendly. It's a preseason friendly. Why risk injury? So he's replaced by Luis Morel. So more substitutes for Orlando City, and a lot of substitutions in the 75th all the way to the 77th minute. And one of them is Messi being replaced by Santiago Morales. And, of course, he gets that round of applause ovation from the crowd in Tampa. Robert Taylor comes in for Allende this time, and Benjamin Camacho replaces Deanna Bright. Kyle Smith replaces Rodrigo Schlegel for Orlando City. Jerron Gervet replaces Martin Odeja. Miami Grissel replaces Wanget. And Leo Alfonso replaces Luis Suarez. So their top players are now subbed off, and it's a right call. You have to do it. Nicolas Rodriguez misses to the left following a set piece. Fafa Picoult misses high wide to the left. More substitutions from the foul from Araujo. Ian Fry wins a free kick. More substitutions, all for Orlando. That replaces some players. And then there'll be a foul. Foul made for Camacho. Things are kind of a little bit tensed up. A little bit tense. Things are kind of kicking off. This is not club friendly. Those two teams despise each other. Camacho with the yellow card. Alexander Freeman gets called with a yellow card as well. Probably a little bit of talking to the official. This is going to be a good season, I think. Gustavo Carabala with the shot attempt that was saved by Usteri. That was a wonderful save by Usteri, too. I mean, that had to be a quick reaction by Usteri against a young player, Caraballo. That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. 89th minute, Morel misses to the too high. Leo Alfonso misses to the left, trying to equalize. There'll be 4 minutes of stoppage. 4 minutes of stoppage of this game. Miami looking to tie it up. Santiago Morales misses high wide to the right. Robert Taylor. And with all this going on too, there was a shout for penalty. And the referees were just not giving penalties. They just let it go. Robert Taylor gets blocked, and eventually that ball went to Fafa Picoult, and he finishes as he ties it up 2-2 before the full-time whistle as Inter Miami comes up clutch and draw this game 2-2 over Orlando City. And they did not lose a single preseason game in this preseason. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Now, I wish it was a win, but the most important thing about the preseason is getting through it with no significant injuries. And that's why I'm really hoping for the best for Luhan. I'm really hoping for the best for Luhan. It looked like a hamstring problem. Hopefully he's not out long term, especially when he's playing really good defensively. But Inter Miami is a 2-2 draw in Tampa, Florida. I say it was well worth watching the preseason. I say it was well worth watching this game. Excuse me. Statistics: 59.3 possession for Miami, 40.7 for Orlando. 7 shots on targets for Orlando. For Miami. 4 shots on targets for Orlando. There we go. Complete 180. 7 shot on target for Miami. There we go. 17 shot attempts for Miami. 15 shot attempts for Orlando. 11 fouls for Miami. 8 fouls for Orlando. 3 yellow cards for Orlando. 2 yellow cards for Miami. There should have been 1 red card on Orlando, but 8 corner kicks for Miami. 4 corner kicks for Orlando. 2 saves from Miami and 3 saves from Orlando, which means it's a 2-2 draw. So that's your preseason. There you go, folks. That's all the preseason talk. Next video is a preseason for the CONCACAF round 1 against Miami and Sporting KC. That is a separate preview for the regular season. I'm going to do a CONCACAF preview after this video is uploaded, and I'm going to do a regular season preview after the first leg of the Sporting Kansas City game, because regular season and CONCACAF is a little bit different competitions. You're competing for points, and you're also competing for playoffs. For CONCACAF, you're competing to move on. We'll talk about that after this video is uploaded. So I want to do that. I want to get that done. And then tomorrow, all eyes are on rugby. And nobody really knows about rugby. Go check out Miami Sharks. The game is going to be on ESPN Plus. And go Sharks. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami 2G is back. What he does, he'll be right there with the entertainment you deserve. This is Miami 2G sign off, folks. Adios.